This is a meditation that will connect you to your psychic senses or clairs. So to start this meditation, just allow yourself to come into the body through awareness and through breath. First, just noticing how the body feels right here, right now, without changing anything. And as you notice how your body's feeling, without judgment, without expectation, allow yourself to consciously breathe into the body, maybe deepening the breath just a little bit here. Noticing how the breath feels as it enters the nose or the mouth, and how it feels as it expands throughout the body, and how it feels as it releases from the body. And as you're noticing the breath and noticing the body, allow yourself to also notice the support underneath you, either under your back body or underneath your bottom body. Trust in that support. Trust in the present moment. And trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Developing your psychic senses takes patience. It takes time. So allowing yourself to have a playful spirit as you're deepening your psychic senses and your journey within. So as you're noticing the body, I invite you to focus in on the first psychic sense, which is clairvoyance. And as you're setting the intention to open up this ability of being able to see beyond the illusion, I invite you to focus in on the third eye, the space right between the brow. And as you are focusing on this space, I invite you to bring up a memory of your childhood experiences. Maybe your childhood home. And see if you can start to imagine, see your childhood home. Notice your bedroom. And as you're entering your childhood bedroom, see if you can notice as many details as possible in this space. The pictures on the wall, the way the room may feel or look, the placement of furniture, clothes, stuffed animals or toys. Whatever image comes to mind of the childhood home, stay with it. Look around in your mind's eye and see if you can see more details in your room. The carpet or the floor, the windows. Just noticing the bedroom. Allowing yourself to breathe into the body, releasing expectation and trusting that whatever you are seeing is exactly what you need to see right now. Taking your time to look around, maybe opening drawers in the room, opening up closets, looking at clothes or magazines that you may have had. Just explore here. Taking a few minutes to notice intricate details of the room. Maybe there are posters on the wall, or scratches or indentations on the wall. Maybe a special place that you carved an initial or a name, or drawings that you had, or books that you made. Look for the intricate details. As many details as possible here. Breathe and allow whatever's coming up to be. And as you're in your childhood room, allow yourself to start to notice clairsentiently, which is clear feeling, the feelings that are coming up here. How does it feel in the body to be in this room right now? What sensations are coming up for you? Is it joy? Is it painful? Is it bliss? Is it fear? Sadness? Maybe a mix of a few emotions, and that's okay. Just allowing your adult self to be present if your inner child starts to come out. Letting them know you are safe and you are in control. Continuing to breathe a nice soothing breath in and releasing out. And you can take that deep breath whenever you need throughout this session. So noticing the feelings in the body as you're in the room. And just taking note of them. There are no right or wrongs. And then wherever you are in this experience, I invite you to tap in to clear audience, which is clear hearing. What are the sounds that you hear around you in your childhood home? Is it laughing? Is it silence? Is it yelling? And again, understand that this may bring up emotions for you. Allow yourself to feel them. Remind yourself that you are safe and you are in control. So as you are tapping into the psychic sense of clairaudience, allow yourself to also hear a memory of good experiences in your childhood home. Maybe you're opening the door of the bedroom and you're going into a memory of an event or a holiday or a birthday party. Something joyous. And I want you to hear the sounds of people laughing, maybe presents being opened. I want you to hear the sound of people eating, drinking, playing. Maybe the joyful chaos in the home of a busy family. Or the movement of toys, of furniture, the sounds of cooking, dishes being washed, music playing in the background. What sounds can you hear in your childhood home of a joyous memory that you've had? Breathe here. Allow yourself to connect into the feeling of clairsentience, feeling the emotions as well as you're hearing the sounds. And breathe. You can also notice what you're seeing as you are experiencing this. And then from here, I invite you to notice at this holiday event, this joyous experience, the psychic sense of clairgustance, which is clear tasting. I invite you to remember a time when you were eating something in your childhood home. Maybe it was your favorite food, a dessert, something that your parents or caretakers made for you that you really loved. Maybe something that you made for yourself that you really enjoyed. Maybe your favorite food, the memory of it at holiday or at birthday parties, or even a favorite dinner or lunch or breakfast. And I want you to sense the taste of that in your mouth, the texture. Can you notice the salvation of the mouth? How it feels to chew that food of your choice, and how much you enjoyed that taste. See if you can taste it right here, right now. Just allowing yourself to breathe and trust that this can be unfamiliar. And whatever you're experiencing or not, it's okay. And as you're tasting this food, I invite you to connect to the psychic sense of clairalience, which is clear smelling. So at this joyous event, at this dinner, at this birthday party, whatever you're experiencing, what do you smell? What are the smells around you? Maybe it's barbecuing. Maybe you can smell the perfume of a grandparent or a loved one. Maybe you can smell the cakes being made, the candles being burned or lit. You can smell the joy that these holidays, these events, these birthday parties brought. A familiar smell that reminds you of a joyous time. And see as much detail as you can get here with smell. See if you can really sense that smell right here, right now. And trust this can be different. This may take time, but you're exactly where you need to be. Just using your senses here, whatever is coming up for you. It could be you're seeing the events, the birthday parties. You're seeing your house as a whole now. You're seeing family members that you may have forgotten. And you're feeling the emotions that it brings. You're hearing the sounds, you're tasting the taste. And I invite you to focus in on a time in your childhood where you connected to claircognizance, which is clear knowing, where you just knew something. You knew it in your belly, you knew it in your heart, you just knew. And this could be a positive experience, or it can be a painful one. Whatever comes to mind, trust. Trust what it is. And see if you can come back into that memory, that feeling of knowing, the sensations that you had when you know something to be true, without having any confirmation. I invite you to feel into that sense, to trust that sense. And if it's a painful memory that is coming up for you, to also have compassion for that version of you that may have not been heard, that may have not been seen, that may have not been validated. Let them know that you see them, that you are here, honoring them, helping them connect to their psychic senses, that this is real, that these senses are, just because they're not able to be validated in some ways, you are validating them. So just breathe here. Connect to the feeling of knowing. Connect to the memory of confirmation in some way that you were right. And see when you've had that experience or that sensation of knowing something to be true without having a confirmation about it. And while you're here in your childhood home, maybe soothing the parts or celebrating the parts, allow yourself with your intention to clear the energy of this space, even if it's a positive space, but just to send love and light to your childhood home, to your room, to the version of you that have come up today. Maybe even seeing a beautiful white light shining in your childhood home, shining in the people, the places, and releasing any energy that isn't in alignment with unconditional love. Sending forgiveness for yourself to others in this time and space that may have not known better. So sharing that love and that light and feeling that peace within. And then just imagining here, sensing, trusting that you're saying bye to this memory, to the people. You will come back and visit again, as every experience will be different for you. Just imagine yourself leaving this home with this beautiful white light of peace, of love, and gently coming back into your physical presence, your body, your awareness. Maybe hugging yourself or noticing how you feel. Maybe a soothing, havening touch here on the arms, just brushing the arms down gently. Maybe just allowing yourself to rub your chest in a circular pattern gently. Anything that feels right for you. And then just taking your time here to slowly breathe into the body again. To do any movements or hugging that you need, just take your time to lay with yourself, to journal your experiences here. What came up for you for the following psychic senses? So clairvoyance is clear seeing. It's what you may have seen in your mind's eye. Clairaudience is clear hearing. What did you hear in this experience? What were the sounds? Clairalience is clear smelling. What did you smell in this journey today? Clairgustance is clear tasting. What were the tastes that came up for you today? And claircognizance is clear knowing. What did you know to be true? Comment below, share your experiences, and I'll see you on the next video.